Hello, sweeties! Happy, happy, happies! For a change, and it really is a change, the Christmas planets are working with us instead of jumping up and down on our heads. So divine. Yesterday's solstice full moon put us all into a snuggly, nurturing mood. We're ready to take care of each other, and for once, communication and even the finances are on board. So whether you like the festive season or not, and lots of people don't, you know, this one is a goodie. Enjoy, buy prezzies, wear ridiculous hats with pom-poms, be insane. It's Christmas, my little lammies. Be happy. That's it. Let's get to the stars. Capricorn, you little blossom. Well, aren't you pleased with yourself? You're at your most independent and unflinchingly insistent on getting your own way, which means, of course, you probably will. Still, there's no need to alienate everyone in the room. Your friends know you by now, so no one there is taking your madness personally. But if you'd like a little love in your life, you may have to back off a smidge. Today and tomorrow, that's Sunday and Monday, are particularly good days for love, provided you haven't frightened off all the punters. The word you're looking for here is compromise. No one has to win or lose. How about making sure everyone gets what they want? Now that's a result. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, my little Fruit Loop. Get off the internet for a second and try communicating with some actual human beings. Remember that? Or even touching one, you know. Your love planet is hovering, and you'll need to practice those fabulous charms if you're hoping to have some real life passion. There's no better time, and just because your thoughts about love are bordering on the deranged doesn't mean you can't have bits of a fantasy every now and then. Still, you might rewrite some of that poetry in your head. Start with like and move slowly, extremely slowly, towards like a lot. Love comes much later, no rush for that. Finances, meanwhile, need work. You may have to fight a little to get what you want and what you're worth. Polish up that fabulous mind and get ready to use it. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, old fruit. Even though you're taking a break, your career is soldiering on valiantly without you. Isn't that fab? Keep your ear to the ground or the beach sand or wherever you are and listen to the whispers. Something really interesting is waiting to burst into your new year. Think about what you'd really love to be doing next year. Work has to be fun, and it's going to be. But you may have to sacrifice a couple of those more insane fantasies first. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the love life, which is immensely promising. Have you met someone delicious? If not, you're about to. If you're already happily involved, behave yourself and think of something romantic to keep yourself on the straight and narrow. But mostly have a ball. You deserve it. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my darling, you've been scaring the children with all that grumpiness, haven't you? Did anyone tell you it was Christmas time? Be nice. But if you're looking to distract yourself from family tedium, there is travel on the cards. It might even be work-related. You know, there are always those who'd rather work over the festive season than perch on a stool pretending to be a normal person. So go ahead, seize the day. There are escape routes if you want them. Alternatively, you could always light a few fireworks to keep yourself calm, or set fire to somebody's Barbie doll. The best way to deal with those mad passions, though, is the old way. Let yourself fall in love. Some interesting souls are about to cross your path. Keep a lookout. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my sweetie, here's a hard one. You may have to say no more than once this week, which means, of course, guilt trips all round. But don't you dare give your power away to other people's demands. Extra sleep and fresh veg will get you ready for the role of decision maker. And why not ask your partner or lovers for help? It can only bring you closer. And in your 3 spare moments, how about a second look at the love life that's crying out for some fun? It's the perfect time. Plan mindless entertainments for anyone who's stuck around long enough to keep you amused. Not an easy task at this time of year. And pour yourself a glass or maybe a bucket of something wicked. Excellent. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, you delicious beast. You can see clearly now the madness has stopped. Not that your personal madness has done anything but carry on as usual. We're talking about the cosmic stuff. But this stuff you can deal with. It's a world you're familiar with. And with the festive season upon us, you're in the perfect mood to entertain your friends and discuss the neighbors. Still, you will have to pay attention to what you put in your mouth, as in amounts of liquid. Your health is somewhat delicate now and you'll need even more sleep than usual. You'll also need some conscious moments to get online and boost your career for next year. This week is about getting out there, technologically speaking, and networking. Ask the lovers to show you how. There'll definitely be more than one of those. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, my angel, are you slaving away? Has no one mentioned that this is the month normal people take breaks? Not? Okay, in that case, there is money available for those of you happy to work overtime or on extra jobs that you've somehow found for yourself. You're exuding love now, of course, on top of that, and everyone wants to be around you, so let them and charge them for the privilege. Find ways to share what you know. Someone might even want to set up a partnership. New loves and friends are out there just waiting to play with you. There are even a few fabulous passionate nights on the cards if you're keen. Look, you're healthy, happy, busy, and you're even getting laid. So smile, this is what life's about. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my darling, there's definitely no need to lecture you on the importance of having a good time. In fact, you're the one who teaches the rest of us. And since you're sending out such happy vibes, you're attracting even happier ones in return. This is a delicious week for you. Money's arriving from unexpected places, and for the most part, you don't even have to get off your ass. There's love and lust everywhere. They're nothing particularly serious, which should please you immensely. There's a small danger of overspending, but nothing new there. You've survived the year so far. And you'll do fine until 2019 starts teaching you a few money lessons. Your health is superb, which is amazing, and that's all you need. That's it for Leo. Virgo, old fruit, it may not seem like the right time for this, but emotional breakthroughs are your current thing. Obviously, you'll still have to do your polite, charming Christmas thing as usual, but in your heart there'll be turmoil. Not for long, and you do not have cosmic permission to play the victim. No, this is where you toughen up, make a list of issues and desires, and plod your way through them. This is where your inner master spreads its wings and shows you who you really are. Powerful stuff. Really badly timed, but still, you can handle it. There's no one quite like you. And if you need some help, there'll be enough money for a therapist once they all get back from the beach. That's it for Virgo. Libra, my little sweetie, taking charge, are you? Making a few decisions at last. Let that be your Christmas present to yourself, trusting yourself enough to make one definite decision a day and sticking to it. Fortunately, that fabulously creative mind is in one of its better moods. You're thinking clearly and you almost know what you want. The most important discovery here is that any decision is better than no decision. At least something is happening and the energy is shifting. And once the energy is on the move, you can make magic. And you know how good you are at magic. The love life, meanwhile, is looking especially hot. Potential lovers are queuing up, invitations are lining the walls. Say yes to everything. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, sweetie pie, it's a delicious week for you. Happy, prosperous, successful, your wishes are coming true, assorted people are throwing money at you, and your professional reputation is growing. Which means, yes, you can finally stop behaving like a total shit, and you can treat everyone kindly. How about that? You know very well how to do that. Charm comes as naturally to you as mind games. And since love is on this week's agenda, the planets are hoping more for the charm than the games. No one can survive your madness once you press the start button. So know this, if you're playing games, you'll win, but you'll be alone. So how about a little vulnerability, a little trust? How about a peek at real love for once? That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my blossom, packing your little suitcases, are you? Wrapping up your exit samis and ducking out the house? Calm yourself. There's no rush, because the fact is, wherever you are, adventure automatically follows. You don't have to be hanging by your fingernails to be having a good time. Besides, you've been learning a little something about healing. Healing yourself, healing others, helping people deal with their emotional agonies. And no, this isn't like you at all. Or rather, it is like you, but it's a you that you've kept hidden for so long you've forgotten it was there. You're a teacher, you're a healer. Don't hog all those fabulous gifts. Share them around. It's a great week. That's it for Sagittarius. Thank you, fabulous creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. If you'd like to subscribe, just press the button, it's free. And if you have a little question, tweet me on @AskLindaShaw. And have a great week. The planets are all rooting for you now. Let yourself be winners. Happy, happy, happy Christmas. Bye now.